SIWELELE is back for the first time in over a year with Konyani making way. Javi Moralo and Kampani Lungu dropped to the bench. Sakele who's back from suspension. Here's how Richards Bay line up 4 changes from the side. Drew 2-all with Lamont for Golden Arrows that year, but he's been installed at the back today as Richards Bay, the visitors, get us underway here in the City of Roses at the Dr. Molemela Stadium. 2 draws between these sides already. Richards Bay become the first side that SIWELELE face for a 3rd time in their history since their inception at the very beginning of this campaign. They're the 2nd team that they'll be facing in both the league and cup. The first side that they faced in both competitions was Orlando Pirates. They lost 1-0 in the league, and then by a solitary goal again in the first round of the Carling journey this season. As they get on the front foot fairly early here, the ball played in and just wouldn't sit up correctly for Pule. Follows there.
An easy middle of catching the ball, even though under a bit of pressure. Even as you go high, with no challenge already, you're thinking about how wet the ball is and what kind of tricks he's going to play. And you as you try to hold on to it, was looking very comfortable.
Pule hangs it up towards the back post, and whilst he'd been able to escape his marker all the way back on the 4th November, 1-1 draw against Skikuni United. Now Vincent Pule proving quite menacing as he lays it off here for Baliti. Gemma stuck in a foot, but Baliti able to escape him now and set it up for Sikota. Final touch came off the boots of 6 NEDBANK Cup outings in total. That's Richards Bay. Knocked out at this stage last season by 3-1 by Orlando Pirates, a man now with the Buccaneers, and then Batuma getting there in the goal in this particular game. Now saving it! Excellent one from Otieno. Went down, quite the shock. Pozzoni. Jigs back inside brilliantly. This is Pule. Played into space for Sikota. Suke away. Only as far as Machaman takes it on. Oh! Grand Machaman has left Otieno rooted to the spot as he drills it into the bottom corner to give SIWELELE.
You don't want him to be running the line up and down.
Oh, Hizu now. Still he has it. He's almost wriggled his way past 4 players there. Asking quite a lot out of Baliti. Does keep it in. Lungu.
With Central has been dropped in instead of his normal wide position on the right hand side.
Machaman crosses. Pule brings it under a spell. Still Vincent Pule. Pule puts it in. It's a decent delivery. Sanoka to Mukwane. History with sides from this region. So this proved a little dangerous earlier on in terms of getting the ball upfield, but now they can get it into the box where Mahala is indeed the target. He doesn't get his head on it, but he's forced a defender. In that instance was from the penalty spot, so the likelihood was much higher. But here is Barnes. That's good delivery in. It's come all the way through. Well, a combination of the woodwork and perhaps some kind of intervention from Ricardo Goss, although from such close range he might have known Stellenbosch followed up by an expected defeat and a hefty one to Mamelodi Sundowns. They've drawn their last 2 away games, both of those in Polokwane against Polokwane City and Sekhukhune respectively. Now this is Grand Mahaman. Mahaman! No! Forces a great save out of Otieno. Against Baloy. Some success against him. Barnes to Kumalo. Throw it to come. Skakane lofts it in, and no, they were trying to 2018. It is the 11th time in the 13th NEDBANK Cup outing that they face a top-flight team. They haven't often got very kind draws. Even when they were down the first division, they kept getting Premiership teams. It's turned on softly now to Mtungwa. Oh. Well,
they are pushing forward.
Corner in. Oh. Well, there was a big opportunity for the second, and in fact, I think it might have been Baloy who got in the way of that effort.
It was 90 minutes, as you can see now. They really are under a bit of pressure from Richards Bay. That might be the one thing that they need to be cautious of. Just how much does he engage himself?
Spoiled for choice in terms of young left-footed centre halves. Now the shot off! It's gone in from Spangani Zulu, redeployed to the midfield. He's had a go. Skakane. Barnes, and it's coming from Kumalo. Tungwa's put it in. And quite good. The 5 goals he has in this competition have all come in the last 7 appearances he's made. As Bilal Baloy, sensing Mahala behind him, has made a bit of a hash of this. Sanele Barnes to Mahala! He's enjoying being back on the field, playing football again for the first time since May. Helped on by Lungu, and in! Well, just when it looked safe for Richards Bay, they concede again.
But what I like as well about SIWELELE is that they've continued to try and play from the back. You know, the pressure of trailing by 2 goals didn't change their approach at all. Very impressive. You've got to admire that.
Now here comes SIWELELE looking for that equaliser. Ball given away. Through for Barnes, but too much power on that one. Even this bump in turf